A retired Sioux Falls firefighter's growing collection of Civil War toy soldiers is providing the public with a hands-on lesson in history during this 250th anniversary of America. He's created a sprawling display pitting the blue versus the gray in keeping with his passion for the past. Perry Groten takes you to the front lines of this backyard battlefield in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
Nestled underneath a pair of spruce trees in Dave Renley's yard,
it's kind of an obsession,
are hundreds of tiny lawn ornaments he created, about to wage a pitched battle during the Civil War.
It's my idea of calm and peace. It's also an idea of to reflect on our history.
The display includes an officer's headquarters and soldiers' campsite, including a military band.
The guitar, the fiddle, and the banjo are all handmade by me.
There's even a coffee wagon for the tiny troops.
This is a piece that I'm kind of proud of because you can't get one of these all put together that you just paint. This one I had to hand make all the parts for it.
But there's trouble on the horizon.
And then suddenly from the distance, the Confederates start moving up.
The Union troops respond.
There's a firing line up here that is in the advance placement.
Time to send in the cavalry.
They would have normally gone up the flank to try to get around to the back side.
An eye-catching display that gives people a three-dimensional view of a war that changed the course of history.
This is a physical thing. It actually happened, and these models represent that touch and feel that they couldn't get from a book.
State historian Ben Jones says this micro-military engagement is a fitting addition to South Dakota's observance of America's 250th anniversary.
The American Revolution certainly looms large in the celebration for the 250th this year, but in a lot of ways the Civil War is reaffirming a lot of those ideals in the Declaration of Independence.
South Dakota wasn't even a state while the Civil War raged from 1861 to 1865.
People don't necessarily directly tie the Civil War to South Dakota, but South Dakota was founded by Civil War veterans. I think it's very clear that their spirit of coming and literally saving the nation in the 1860s and then settling here in the 1870s and 80s, they brought that idea of preserving the Republic to a lot of their politics, a lot of their civic life.
We got our first look at Renley's collection 6 years ago when he was hand-painting his soldiers during the COVID-19 pandemic. The focus of his work has shifted since then.
Originally it was just the toy soldiers, but now it's more about the buildings, the scenery, the horses, the other stuff that wasn't just the toy soldiers.
Renley has box after box full of soldiers standing by in reserve, ready to go into battle if duty calls.
Altogether, there's somewhere around 1,000 pieces that have been painted or built by hand. So this is only a few hundred. There's at least that many soldiers left in the garage.
Renley is also a Civil War reenactor who plans to share some of his toy soldiers with the children who attend this summer's Civil War Days in Canton.
I hope to have some trays of paint so that the little kids can dip their paint and paint them and then put their name on them and come back an hour later and pick them up and take them home.
Renley says he's at a point in life when it might be time to give his toy soldiers an honorable discharge.
Well, getting older, I probably would, if somebody came along right, I'd probably sell the whole mess. I enjoy it. Even if I sold the whole mess, I'd probably buy some more and do some more just for fun.
Renley hopes his toy soldiers will preserve the past in a way that inspires future generations who will look back on the horrors of a war that cost the lives of so many Americans, but ultimately expanded the freedoms we all enjoy today.
It grieves me in some ways, but in other ways, it was a necessary thing. We can't grow. We grow through trials and tribulation. And this kind of represents that as our nation.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Perry Groten.
Renly will also bring his battlefield display to Canton's Civil War Days on August 15th and 16th. You can see the full schedule of events on their website, and you can find the link with this story on KELOLAND.com.